Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
Aye, Doggy's Lum, I believe you're right.
Now, see. Hello, jot'em down store. This is Lum and Abner.
And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, the Pine Ridge Bakery has a red and yellow delivery truck now. Abner bought it by mistake when he tasted some cakes he thought Lum had baked, but which had actually been made by Miss Fredericks for the Ladies' Aid. However, the truck has inspired confidence among the townsfolk, and the Pine Ridge Bakery is doing a land office business. As we look in on the little community today, we find that Lum is out delivering bread, Abner is in the jot'em down store, and Grandpappy Spears has just entered. Listen.
Well, morning, Grandpa.
Well, morning, Abner.
Come in. You're sort of late getting down today, ain't you?
Yeah, Dad, blame it, overslept.
Well?
Yeah, I'll have to read twice as fast to catch up on my reading today. Yeah, whereabouts you put the almanac?
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to find it yourself, Grandpap. I'm too busy here in the bakery to fool with you.
The bakery?
Yes, sir.
You fellas still trying to make a go out of that thing?
We ain't only trying it, we're doing her. We're getting more orders for bread today than you can shake a stick at. And it's all on account of that truck, too.
On account of the truck?
Yes, sir.
Thought you said getting that thing was a mistake.
Well, I did, but I reckon I was wrong, Grandpap. Everybody in town is ordering bakery stuff just so they can have that red and yellow truck drive up to their house, I think. Just seems to tickle them to death.
Well, I do know. Too bad they can't eat the stuff after they get it.
Well, they can. Yes, sir. That Lum turned out a real good batch of bread this morning.
Oh, sassafras. I don't believe it. Not Lum.
Well, it's the truth. I reckon he was so anxious to get out in that truck that he didn't have time to invent something new like he generally does. I reckon he just actually followed the receipt this morning, and it turned out good.
Well, you'll never get me to believe that. I won't even try the stuff.
Oh.
Where'd you say you put the almanac at?
I don't know. I reckon it's over in one of the shelves. Wait a minute. I believe there's our ring.
We should keep that book in the same place. This is a nuisance.
Hello, jot'em down store, library, and bakery talking.
Gilbert, the boy trapper.
Mom?
Yes.
Yes, Mom.
Morning, Doon.
2 loaves. Well,
You and there. That sounds good.
Why, this afternoon, I think. Yes, Mom, it'll be delivered in the truck.
Andy Grant's pluck.
Uh-huh. All right, Miss Blevins. Goodbye.
I can't find that book, Abner. You ain't hit it, have you?
Of course not. Did you hear that, Grandpap? Miss Blevins wants some more bread. That's the second time she's ordered today. Just wants to get that truck up in front of her house again, I reckon.
Maybe she tried one batch and it weren't no good. She's going to try it again.
Oh, no, not this today. This is awful good eating bread. Doggy, this is the best business we've ever did as long as we've been in this store here.
No, sir, I just can't find it nowhere, Abner.
Well, just forget about it, Grandpap. Let it go. Come on over here. Here, I need you to help me wrap up this bread here anyway. Doggies, we ain't going to have enough to fill all the orders we got, so where's the world?
I don't know nothing about wrapping up bread.
Well, you can learn. I never knowed neither. Here, use this oil paper here. That keeps the bread more fresher, Lum says.
All right, I'll help you, but I really ought to be doing my reading.
Oh,
way behind today, way yonder behind.
Here, just fold the ends over on that paper there, Grandpap.
You watch yourself, I'm mopping this myself.
Well, don't bunch it up that way. Fold it over nice.
How's that look?
Yeah, that's better. That's the time right there.
What are you tied up with?
Huh?
Bowl of blue ribbon here?
Oh.
See, there's one loafer tied up with it.
Yeah, I reckon so. Well, that must be something new that Lum started.
Well, it looks nice with a blue ribbon on it.
Why, sure,
So it's blue ribbon bread.
Yeah, just tie 'em up with that. That looks fancy, you know it? That Lum, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it looks all right. Gotta hand it to that Lum. He gets a idea now and then.
Oh, yes, he does. That
and
truck,
once in a while, they're all right.
Yeah. Yes, sir, I believe that truck's the best one idea he ever had. You ought to see how happy he is with it. Just thinks the world and all of it. Took it home last night and covered it up with blankets off his own bed. And then lay there and half froze to death all night, he said.
Yeah, Charity said she seen him driving around the school 5 or 6 times this morning, sort of circling it.
Yeah, well, he wants Miss Fredericks to see him in it.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Thought he's trying to sell some bread to the youngins.
No, he thinks he's going to have a better chance of winning Miss Fredericks now that he's got something to take her riding in. Careful, Grandpa. Don't waste so much paper on each loaf, eh?
Oh, all right.
Use all we got.
Is Lum sort of in love with Miss Fredericks?
Oh, something terrible. You know what he done this morning?
Huh?
He heard some of the young'uns on their way to school say that today was her birthday.
Uh-huh.
And so he went out and bought her a locket and put a picture of himself in it and then wrote on it, "To the one I love," and signed it Lum.
Oh, for goodness sakes. And going to give it to Miss Fredericks?
Yeah. Yes, sir, he done
Oh,
it.
slush and mush. Slush and mush. Sound like a bunch of piss posh.
Yeah, well, wait till you hear the rest of it. He's so bashful that he was afeard to come right out and give it to her, you know.
Natural.
So, you know what he done?
No telling.
He baked the locket right up in a loaf of bread.
He never.
He did done it. And then he's going to deliver the loaf of bread to her for a surprise.
Well, I'll swan to goodness that Lum.
Of course, he more likely won't have enough nerve to deliver it over to her himself. He is, without a doubt, the bashfulest one human I ever knowed.
Yeah. Next to Dave Chester he is.
Who?
You recollect old Dave. Married one of the Haskin girls. Melissa, I believe it was.
No, I don't recollect him.
Oh, sure you do. Old Bashful Dave, they call him. Played the harmonica. That is, till they lost it in his whiskers one day.
Lost the harmonica?
Yes, sir. That's how long his whiskers were.
Ah.
And the reason they're so long was on account of he was so bashful he never had enough nerve to stand up to a mirror and shave himself. He done her. He sure done her.
I don't believe
It's the truth, Abner,
No.
according to the almanac, or to the folks around Cherry Hill.
Oh, Grandpap, now you oughtn't to believe everything you hear. They tell you... Wait a minute. There comes the truck.
Huh?
That's Lum coming in.
Oh, yes.
Now, don't you dare let on to him that I told you about that locket for Miss Fredericks.
Oh, no, I won't say a word.
No, sir. He's awful sensitive about them things.
Yeah, I understand. Look at him rushing around there. Must be in a hurry.
Oh, he's been going like that all day. Who's that with him? Oh, Cedric. Must be helping us to deliver, I reckon.
Yeah, must be.
Look at old Lum. He just tickled plumb to death. Well, how's the delivers going, Lum?
Ain't got time to talk now, Abner. Howdy, Grandpap. Howdy, Lum. Hurry up and get the rest of them loads into the truck, Abner. Cedric will help you.
Yeah, we'll get him loaded. Yeah, how are you, Cedric?
Oh, pretty good, Mr. Abner. Is these the ones to be loaded right here?
Yeah, that's him right there, Cedric.
Cedric's going to take the truck out this time. Go ahead, Cedric. Start loading them up there. Is this the bread right here? These
Yeah,
the ones?
everything on the counter there, Cedric. Just load it up.
I'm going back here in the feed room and get some more flour. We're going to have to bake up some more bread.
I told you we're doing the business all right. I never would have believed this bakery would have worked out this good. Never would have believed it.
Yeah, I reckon Lum was right after all. Everybody resting around like the place is on fire.
You can't carry all them at once, Cedric. You better make 2 trips out of it now.
Puts me in mind of old Dave. Dave Chester. He rested around so much he never stopped in front of a mirror long enough to shave himself even.
Uh-oh.
Never shaved once from his 19th birthday on. Finally, his whiskers growed so long he lost a banjo in them.
Banjo? I thought it was a harmonica.
No. Must have been somebody else you was thinking about, Abner. Old Dave lost a banjo. You recollect old Dave, Abner? Married one of the Haskin girls.
No, I don't recollect him.
Rose, I believe her name was. Either a blonde or a brunette, I don't recollect which. Carried the mail one winter when old Dave was sick.
Well, I do know.
Is this all he is now, Mr. Abner?
Yeah, that's all we got baked up, Cedric.
Well, we got a heap more than this sold.
Yeah, I know we have, but just deliver as far as it'll go, and then hurry right on back here now.
Yes, Mom, I will.
Yeah, that's the thing to do.
Yeah, I want to use that truck for long, Cedric. Hey, wait a minute, Cedric. I'll go with you. I want to try out that new truck.
Yeah, take a ride with him, Grandpa.
Here, Abner, take your knife and open this sack of flour and pour it in that tub there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let me get my knife here.
Granny, we're doing the business, you know.
Oh, I never seen the like of it.
Bound you, this'll make Miss Fredericks sit up and take notice of me.
Yeah.
She'll be treating that Frank Foster like a pair of old shoes.
Why, sure she will. Lum, when you going to take that loaf of bread over to her with a locket in it?
And just as quick as Cedric gets back with the truck, I'll have him take it over there to her.
Oh, you're going to have Cedric deliver it, huh?
Yeah. Granny, wait a minute. Where is that loaf of bread?
I don't know. I ain't seen it. You the one that had it this morning.
Well, I laid it right here on the counter. Wait a minute. You don't reckon Cedric loaded it in the truck with them others?
Well, he must have. He's taking everything here on the counter.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'll have to catch him before he delivers it to the wrong place.
Well, how you going to tell which loaf is which, Lum? They all look alike.
Oh, I can tell it. I wrapped it up and tied it with a blue ribbon.
Blue ribbon?
Yeah, didn't you see it sitting here?
Well, I'll be that blamed.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh, we've did it now.
Did what? What are you talking about?
Well, me and Grandpap wrapped up every one of them loads with blue ribbon, Lum, and now they're all throwed in that truck together. Ain't no telling who'll get that present of yours now.
Oh, my goodness. To the one I love. And my name signed to it.